Hello everyone, I'm Paul McGuire Grimes. This is Paul's Trip to the Movies, and Charlize Theron and Seth Rogen may seem like an unlikely romantic pair in the new film Long Shot. In it, she plays Charlotte Field, the Secretary of State who has her eyes on being the first female president. But before that happens, she goes rogue and decides to hire this unemployed journalist, played by Seth Rogen, to beef up her speeches with a little bit more humor and personality. The catch is that they actually know each other from their childhood. She was his babysitter. It also stars Bob Odenkirk, O'Shea Jackson Jr., and Alexander Skarsgård. There is broad appeal here with Long Shot, as it really plays to the Seth Rogen fan base, the rom-com watchers, and anyone that likes and enjoys political comedies. The screenplay by Dan Sterling and Liz Hanna is quite smart with its clever winks and nods to the current political landscape while adding in references to other rom-coms. Liz Hanna wrote The Post, so she knows her way around the environment. A few examples: Bob Odenkirk plays a former TV president, now turned real president, who's still obsessed with TV. And then Wembley News mirrors the actions of Fox News. You kind of get the idea. Now, it may seem like Seth Rogen and Charlize Theron are an unlikely pair, but their chemistry is so natural from the very beginning. They look like two actors that loved working together, which really translates to the screen. It's easy for their friendship and their budding romance to fall in line, making the audience root for their characters from very early on. Seth Rogen is playing another messy stoner character that we've seen countless times before, but it felt different here, given the backdrop of the political world that he finds himself in. He's not with his stoner buddies or the frat boys dumbing down this story. He's a journalist with a specific point of view, even if it gets him in trouble time and time again. Charlize Theron is without a doubt one of the most versatile and underrated actors working today. I say that full well knowing that she's got an Oscar for Monster. But I love seeing this carefree comedic side to her. She still finds, though, that strength and determination that she has with how she approaches bigger action films and her heavy dramas. Both characters are underdogs in many ways. It's a long shot for either of them to get what they want. For him, it's the beautiful girl and to be taken seriously in his field. And for her, it's the coveted position of president. All the while both of them knowing that their romantic interest in each other will risk it all. Are they both compromising their morals and ideas to get ahead? Or is that all normal in the game of politics? Director Jonathan Levine appears to let his actors improv their way around certain scenes and really makes no qualms about the outlandish and raunchy humor and really goes for some big laughs from his audience. Now, while some of the bits may seem absurd, it's not too far-fetched from some of today's salacious headlines. I'm giving Long Shot 3.5 out of 5 ticket stubs. And like many Seth Rogen comedies, I do think that this is too long and could use another round of cuts. If you like my review today, click subscribe on my YouTube channel. Make sure to check out my new review of Avengers Endgame and Beyoncé's Homecoming. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Paul's Movie Trip. And then go to my website, paulstriptomovies.com, for all sorts of reviews, trailers, and other articles. Thank you so much for watching Paul's Trip to the Movies.